Did you know that you can actually buy your next home through YouTube?
Most people are not aware that you can buy and sell homes from afar. We do it all the time and we use video.
Just imagine our professional real estate team on the ground here in Washington State working for you, video touring, analyzing properties, figuring it out the best of our ability as you're sitting at home wherever you live now.
So at the end of the day, we want you to make educated decisions. We want you to make wise choices. And so what we're gonna do is a bunch of the legwork for you. We're going to not only do really in-depth videos, but we're gonna get on and we're gonna figure out what you're looking for, what you need, what makes the most sense for you, and help just handhold you through that process, no matter where you're moving from. So basically, you're probably wondering, how do we sell you a house using YouTube? We have a very in-depth process where we're gonna sit down and do a Zoom call with you from the jump, right? So that's the very first thing we're gonna schedule, is this Zoom call where we can get to know your wants, your likes, your dislikes, your absolutely will not tolerates. And then we're gonna talk about areas and help you kind of navigate what's around here and figure out where you need to be. It's very tailored to your specific circumstances.
We see homes every single day. We're walking through properties. We have a team of over 20 people that are doing this all the time for our clients. We work with a lot of military-based people, and a lot of people move here from other states. It's a very unique opportunity living in the Pacific Northwest, so it's a very popular place to live.
Right, we don't just have the JBLM, but like I just literally am delivering keys today from my clients that bought a house while living in Paris. And so they're flying in and I get to meet them for the first time and show them their new home.
One of the things that people worry about is making a good decision in a place where they don't really understand or have never lived, or, you know, we've never been here before. So we use a lot of data. We check the stats and make sure that the home you're going to purchase is a good investment for you long term.
Another thing that we make sure that we do is when we find these homes that you might be interested in, we don't just go video the home. We are going to video the neighborhood as we drive up to it. What does the city look like? And we also have a YouTube channel dedicated to city tours, so you can get an idea of what these cities look like, what they feel like, what kind of restaurants they have, etc.
Another part of the process that can be a little overwhelming for people sometimes is the lending piece. So for us, we have professionals that we've been in business with for years and years. Our team has been around for over 20 years in this business, so we have long-term relationships with people you can trust. So we're going to connect you with somebody that's going to do a great job for you as far as the financial piece goes.
So then we get into, like, we find a house, we write up the offer, we're negotiating this offer, then what happens? Then there's things like inspections, and people often think they have to fly in for these, they have to be present. And honestly, we can do that on video as well.
So recently I had a client who did this exact process through YouTube. We met, they scheduled an appointment, we went through a consultation, and then they wanted to come. They wanted to come to the inspection, and it was great. So they scheduled a visit here. So most of their touring was done on video, and then they set up an appointment to come and do the inspection, see the home, and then they went back to their house, and then at closing, came back to get their keys.
And the cool thing about closing in Washington is that Washington isn't like a lot of other states where you exchange keys at a table while you're signing. Washington is a very specific process where you're signing in advance, the money exchanges through the banks, and everything's kind of done remotely, or maybe in an escrow office, but the keys aren't exchanged there. The keys are exchanged after the county has recorded the sale, and then the agent picks up the keys. So if you're not here, you're not missing anything except for like meeting that realtor with the keys, which you can do whenever it's convenient for you.
So you might be wondering what's next. You're planning to move to Washington. You're curious what you can do to get this process started online through YouTube. So firstly, I would make a comprehensive list of what's important to you, your wants, your needs, your desires, your deal breakers. And then the next thing to do would be to reach out to us and schedule a consultation, a buyer's consultation.
And there's a couple ways that you can do that. You can reach out to us on this post. There is a way you can just DM us. You can also comment below. We also do have a website called movemetowashington.com, and you can get us in touch with us there as well. And then from there, we're gonna set up a home search for you that's customized to your needs and we're gonna choose which houses that you want a video of. And as always, I'm Alexis Moore, this is Jessica Volkman. We are here to help you make wise choices when buying or selling in real estate. Please reach out with questions. We love questions. Talk to you soon.